All right, I'm gonna start the mic, but you've ever? Oh no, I'm actually. Hang on a second. That's going to be obnoxious. Accidentally had the playback on my audio. Cool, that's gonna be fun. Let's see how far along that goes. I have about a minute here before I get started. I don't go very far with my driving, like with my license or driving or anything, personally. If you have variants, it helps. I live in the middle of nowhere, so it's kind of nice to have. All right, let's get the audio up and running here. This is just gonna click in. Hopefully it's working. Let me know how the audio is. Might be a little loud. It's hard for me to tell. We'll get started here in a second, but good. I'm actually going to be using that driving license today to go out. All right. So if all that's working, let's turn on the stream. Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Today we have friends. This is the only Rimworld. Adulting. I try. It's the only Rimworld merch that I've actually, like official Rimworld merch. And he's going to be joining us today. That's me. Isn't that weird? Unfortunately, I'm like super uncomfortable. So, all right. We're going to get started here because we only have a couple hours today. We're going to be ending in 2 hours. I'm going to be leaving, so it is what it is. Let's go ahead and start a new colony. I'm going to get started. If you haven't joined me, I'm just going to do the quick rundown of Rimworld real quick. We're going to be playing it, and it's... Who's joining us? Nobody's joining us. I'm joining us. This is joining us. Isn't he adorable? Look at this. Do you see him? He's a Thrumbo from Rimworld, but he's just so adorable. The only official merch is adorable. I don't know. He's doing a great job. Let me know how the stream is looking today. I modified some settings, and we'll continue to modify settings until we get it right. I can't think of, Appa? Is that the flying creature's name? Alright, I'm gonna be playing, we're gonna do hard. So there's gonna be two ways this stream ends. The first is I completely crash, like my colony and everything dies. And the second is going to be we hit noon o'clock, 12 o'clock my time, in which I have places to be. So, and in order to do this, we're gonna be playing on Naked Brutality this time. So, yeah, let's try this out. Naked Brutality, you start naked with nothing. Kind of how you came into the world. Pretty much. Alright, let's go. I'm going to be playing Randy. We're going to do commitment mode, so I can't just reload. And normally I play either community builder or adventure story. I think we're going to do Strive to Survive this time. And one of the things that they've added and that we're going to be largely using is going to be the Anomaly stuff. I'm going to do Standard, but and all this is going to remain as is, which should give us a pretty good horror aspect of the game. So I'm very excited to see how that works. And Randy should make this obnoxious. Rimworld's worth it. I checked yesterday before I played this. I have 1,060, I think it's 67 hours in Rimworld, which is pretty good. I'm gonna use the random seed. No, all of these tribes should be good. We don't have any naked tribes running around, but we could always add like the cannibal tribe or the nudist tribe. I don't know. Let's go ahead and generate and see what we've got here. I love this game. And I have all the DLC, so I have no idea what's gonna happen out of this. What are these names? Okay. I really don't want to start in the desert. Oh, that would be obnoxious. I think this down here is the temperate forest. This is a temperate forest. Because we're starting... Oh yeah, you told me about that, and I did pick it up, and I've been meaning to try it out. There's so many games right now that are out. I don't really want to start in the desert. I really don't want to start in the tundra. Why is there a tundra in the center? Why is this? Okay. I want to give us as many chances to survive this since we're playing on such a high difficulty. And I want to remain alive until Bree gets here. So, Bree. Oh no. I'm gonna have to remember that one. We'll see how he wants to pronounce the name. Because I have no clue. We're really close to a bunch of people here, but that doesn't matter. And we are in pretty good area. The average temperature is kind of low. Let's see, what about up here? This is a river running through here. Oh, we're right next to a town there, so that would not work. What about over here? How does this look? Give me the information. Sure, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit warmer. Oh, and there's caves in this one, so there might actually be bugs, which is going to be terrible. Mount Foxfoot. I particularly like the Gulf of Rough Kangaroo. What is happening in this game? Anyway, let's go. For the idea for our religion, we're gonna go ahead and do a fluid one. Probably won't do too much with this. I'm gonna just go sure, we'll just go with the theist. It'll be fine. I think Randy in the RNG is just ridiculous. And we do have a new one. This is a new meme for our religions, which is ritualist, actually. And these ones are fun because that one's all about the anomaly stuff, which I'm not too interested in. I'm thinking... what am I thinking? I'm just gonna go with collectivist right now. That should be good. Just start our religion. It is. All right, for our religion, I'm just gonna leave most of the stuff the same. I'm gonna remove drug use. I'm not going to encourage child labor. Everybody can be wearing whatever they want, so they're not upset to start off with, because we're gonna be in trouble starting off with. When it comes to spouses, I'm gonna go ahead and set it to unlimited because I find that hilarious. And we're just gonna keep everything else the same. This is just, let's do free and approved for romance, because that'll be fun. And you can encourage child labor. You can force your children to work. It is an interesting... I don't know. It's just weird. Let's do a social festival that we can happen randomly. That way we at least have some fun if we need some help here. The children yearn for the mines. All right. Oh, that's a name to start off with. This person's nickname is Stench. Now, I'm thinking, this is actually not, ooh, no, we don't want this person because they have no shooting and no melee. That's not good. Let's go and randomize. I think I want, skill-wise, since we only have one person to start out with, I think construction and medical are probably going to be the top two things that I'm like particularly worried about. Let's see, who else did they generate here? No, also no. This one's got medical, but we're a little lacking on everything else. Oh, definitely no. Oh my goodness, look at all of these. They do not have any arms or legs. They just decided not to model those, so you just kind of assume that they have limbs. Also, she has creepy breathing. Oh, and sweats constantly. Oh, I didn't realize that was part of that. Let's just randomize a couple more times here. No, we're looking for, this one's actually kind of nice because they don't have any health issues, but There we go. That... See, the problem is I would really like to have a little bit higher construction. 3's not bad. I've definitely seen worse. How's the mining? Let's see here. Mining is 3. That's not too bad. We could probably work with him, and his name is Nate, apparently. Which is interesting. All right. So, since someone decided that this is what we needed to be doing, this is what we're going to be doing. And this is going to be who they are. They're going to be a paramedic, which is kind of good. Actually, it's not good for the shooting, but it's good for the medical. They are a night owl, which that'll be an interesting experience. But let's just go for it. We're going to see what happens. It was supposed to be a minor surgery, just an hour under anesthetic. You felt totally safe. Now you've awoken and sent a drop prod punching through the atmosphere of a distant Rimworld. Aside from a slick of mysterious goo, ew, all over your body, you were totally naked with no preparation, no supplies, and no tools. Can you survive? Oh, I love this music. All right, well, let's drop our main character into here. Let's take a quick zoom out and look at the map. So first of all, it looks like this entire side is mountains, so that's actually good for protection. We have some stuff over here, and down here we have some bugs. That's gonna be fun. They decided you were incurable. They yeeted me out the just out the pod. They're just like, bye, good luck. PC is weird sometimes. I think here would probably be a good, like, this looks like a good place to start. We're kind of protected. It's already pretty, like, we've got walls that we can work with. So let's do that. I'm gonna chop down some trees to start out. And let's go. Now, I think when it comes to priorities here, everything should be selected since we only have one person. So that's good. I'm just going to leave everything except for doctoring. I'm going to put that down to 1 and come back here. I'm going to also set self-tend because we're going to need that. I'm really hoping we don't end up with a disease right off the bat. But it's a very large possibility. So first things first, I'm going to have him chop down all of these, and we're going to build some walls so we can have some structure. Oh, except for I can't do anything because the game is just... It won't even let me put something up so I can start to work on it. Nice, thanks game. Okay, can I now do it, or are you still going to throw a fit? Okay, good. So I'm going to put a door here, and I'm going to put a door... Sure, and we'll build these walls here. At least then we will have protection, and we can also build... I'll put a sleeping spot in here, but I might be able to build a bed before we get too far into this. All right, look at that, building ceilings. So far, so good. We always need walls, and in fact, this is one of the few games that I feel like you need, like, lots of walls. Keep all of the foreigners out, especially when they come in here and attempt to murder you. And they're not sending their best. Also, they're really mean, and I had a raid in one of my other games, and they showed up with like a rocket launcher type thing and killed, I think, 7 of my guys in 1 hit. It was not great. Yeah, walls are important in these games for saving your children. It is what it is. I need so many walls. I need wood too. I need wood too. All right, how's the temperature? All right, it's actually not too bad. I'm worried nighttime might get a little dark. Oh, wait a minute. Where is... Let me zoom out here because we're missing... Oh, why is it in the middle? So one of the things that's kind of important is over here, and it's the Fallen Monolith. We're gonna go ahead and just let them do their thing. But while I talk about this, this is the Anomaly stuff. We need to save, we don't need to save children, we need to steal children in this game. It'll be fine. So this here, once we actually activate it, we'll start the Anomaly stuff. I don't want to do that quite yet because that would probably kill me, but I'm really nervous about what the game is gonna send out this time. Randy can send nothing, or he might be really, really mean and just decide to murder me. Actually, let's stop. We have plenty of wood right now. Let's start grabbing some food and medicine. I'm gonna grab stuff nearby. Oh, our tree. This is a tree for like psychic powers that came with the royalty pack. So that's cool. Bro, what are you doing? I guess he needs to get his recreation. You need to get food, buddy. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna just force you to go harvest some berry bushes since you feel like the mad god. Yeah, he's at least all the other ones like kind of increase in difficulty. Randy does not care about your difficulty and thinks you need to die, which checks out, unfortunately. Is he gonna complain about not having a table? 8 without table. I guess that's gonna be something that we need to work on. Let's grab those berries and these berries. And then we'll haul them back in. We're also probably should make a weapon. Might be for the best idea. Okay, cool. So we've got... Yes! So if I die, or he dies, the whole save gets yeeted into oblivion. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. We'll be good. Probably. Come on, get in here. Oh, he's gonna haul some stuff in there. Good. That's probably for the best too. We should also get started with some growing. We don't need too much. Let's just do potatoes. What are you doing? Oh, right. He's a night owl, isn't he? So he likes to be awake from 2300 hours to 6 a.m. Randy don't care. Randy's high on smoke leaf and probably copious amounts of other drugs. Which yeah, that checks out. All right, actually, let's go ahead and give him the correct hours. He wants to be asleep from 11 to, I can math, 6. Okay. We'll set his hours appropriately. Hey, welcome to the stream. This is for you. In fact, you're in bed right now. You fell from the heavens. Let's see here. Let's just sleep. Oh, God, I'm gonna need to sneeze. Anybody's allergies running crazy this year? It's been so bad. Oh, slept in the cold. Oh, it's cold inside, apparently. My allergies have been terrible. We got some berries for you. I think you're starving to death, but it's fine. We'll correct that pretty quick. All right, let's get some gardening going. That should be enough for now. And we'll get some other berries. Mountain base, yes. Really? I know, I was reading somewhere that allergies are worse now due to the CO2 in the atmosphere. So there you go. Blame that. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much, by the way, for the super chat. Appreciate it. It is pollen. Oh gosh, so much pollen. Are you still starving to death? Because I need to feed you. Okay. Let's stop you from doing that for a second. Let's get some berries. Oh, they added a search bar to this game, by the way. So that's extremely helpful. So if you're ever missing something, you can just push Z and it pops up with like a little search bar on the bottom. Yeah, and you can type stuff in there. It's very cool. Did he just fail in harvesting? Because that's obnoxious. Okay, well, we're gonna harvest all of these, and I'm gonna hope that warg doesn't decide that it needs to eat me. Oh, really? That sounds terrible to have any of that. Allergies are bad, and The itchy eyes, itchy nose, itchy skin. I'm allergic to like all the weeds out here, so stop that. Harvest. Okay. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, don't keep itching your eyes. It feels like it feels so good, but it does not help. All right, so you're gonna take some of the berries back. Oh wow, take all of them back. He's gonna go get some sleep because it's cued. That gives us a chance to move forward a little bit. I'm going to. We can't build a stove yet because we don't have steel. Jeez. Let's go ahead and build a campfire here. Oh, he's gonna eat berries again. I'm glad the berries at least don't have, like they can make you sick, but they shouldn't make you sick. Which we do not want to be sick right now. Nightbot got triggered by something. Don't ask me, I need to turn off some of its built-in stuff. I actually installed Nightbot for us in order to share the Discord, but I have not done that. Thanks, Bree! Thank you guys for joining me today, by the way. Let's do, let's make, until we have a couple meals. Just a couple simple meals. That should be good. And I hope this is good. I hope you're able to. One of the things that worries me sometimes about this particular game is how tiny everything is. Look how small everything is. And I worry about it on screen. So hopefully it's all looking pretty good. Oh, also, by the way, I've officially joined Voltec. So I don't know, if you need a spot in a bunker somewhere, I can get you one. Let's see here. We are doing Naked Brutality, and we are also, let's see, can I actually show you the storyteller settings are Randy and Strive to Survive. So, yes, pretty good. Well, thank you so much. So we should, I don't know how this is gonna go, and we haven't gotten any sort of random anything yet. I'm kind of nervous about that. Yes, Stardew Valley. I want to come back to that next week because we had a really good time with that. I did. I had a really good time with that. You know what we don't have, and I was just talking about it. We don't have a table, and oh, we don't have enough wood for tables. I'm out of wood again. Let's just oh, he's making meals because I have that set to 2 meals? 2 simple meals. Look at him go. He's a nighttime person, so he's got all of that. He's also got great memory, which I think means he won't lose skills as quickly, so that'll be good. The weather here is going to be hitting 3 digits this week in Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. For all you folks overseas, you'll have to translate that to me. But it's like 100, I think, tomorrow degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, summer is here, which is... I forgot to grab my plant and bring it inside. I think it'll survive the next hour and a half, I hope. Yellow hat and trench coat. I know which one you're talking about from the Vault-Tec guy that comes to your door and is just generally menacing. Oh, is this rich soil? Hey, actually, while I think about this before I get lost, I'm gonna put some soil here and I'm gonna make it rice. There we go. 37. No, it's not. Oh, we're getting there. Summer is coming. 37.7. Yeah. See, normal humans go, oh, I don't have a table, so I'll sit on like a sofa or like on the floor and like put the food down somewhere. But they like to like balance it on one hand and shovel it into their faces, like weird people. Give it a month and the weather will be topping 110 degrees outside, if not higher. I'm actually really worried about summer this year. Relaxing socially, but there's no one to be social with. It's so peaceful right now, and that worries me. Because Randy's so random, we could have easily gotten, like, malaria, like, right off the bat. Definitely had that happen. Yeah, that sounds about right. Here's a quick question, since you're looking up temperatures. Check, do a math to check what the Death Valley's top would be. I think they topped 130, at least 130 degrees. What does that translate into? I'm not gonna do the math in my head. I'm not even gonna like, oh, I can't make chairs. I can't make chairs. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, 90's not bad. It depends though, we don't have high humidity, so if you have higher humidity, then obviously, malaria for fun and profit. I don't think profit's what's gonna happen if I end up with malaria. Oh my gosh. Are you still gonna complain about that? Awful bedroom, really? Yeah, there's brambles growing and grass growing inside your house. 54.4 degrees Celsius. That checks out for Death Valley, yeah. I figured for you, well, I mean, you might not live through today, so we'll have to see what happens, but... Oh, and while we're letting him sleep... Well, I mean, you're still doing the, some of the work for me, so it works. We're gonna make a short bow. Okay, let me take a quick pause here. Nightbot's being a bit of a brat, so let me do a quick check on what's going on here. My apologies for taking a short break, a short moment. Let's see here. What is going on? Let me... Oh, I see what's happening. So I actually haven't used Nightbot in a while, so I wasn't sure what it was gonna do. I did not see either, so let me go ahead and double check that and make sure that it's working. Okay, that worked pretty good. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully that fixed it. Let me know. Some of the spam stuff can be kind of intrusive, but we'll see. All of that is just in just automatically set, so. And one of the things I did notice about Nightbot, since it had been so long, it had reset everything. So I think that fixed it. We'll have to see. We'll get started. We'll let Bree sleep, and we'll see if that fixed everything. All right. There's actually a whole bunch of commands and stuff for Nightbot, but I don't know what they all are. Do we have it on Discord? I don't think we actually have Nightbot on Discord. I have not tried. Oh no. So we have low food and low medicine. So while we are, let's build a chair. Well, it's a stool. We can build stools, but we can't build anything else. Let's see if we can't find some additional food out in the wild. We do have some berry bushes out here. That one's not going to give as many berries as this, so that's kind of a problem. Nope. Wait, no, no for what? Oh no. What did I miss? Okay, so we have, that's right, we do have mops. Not that we need Discord to, or Nightbot to tell us what to do on the Discord. Our Discord isn't that busy, so it's okay. Oops. Well, I turned off all the stuff, so hopefully, hopefully it won't get timed out. It shouldn't get timed. Nobody should get timed out this time. I need to listen to that. I think you sent it to me while I was getting ready this morning, so I haven't listened to it quite yet. The Nightbot has been officially turned down, so we should be good. Outside of the blacklist of varying words, of course. We do have a tendency to chat quite a bit in Discord. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be here forever. Oh. I'll have to listen to it. I'm not really close to my mom. She's fine. My mom's she's a perfectly fine person. Let's go ahead and fast forward since this is gonna take absolutely forever to carve out. And I need that steel because I would like to build a stove. That would be nice. Can you imagine just knowing how to like make a stove? Just saying. Come on, you can do it. You can, there we go. Okay. Well, thank you. I try and use most of the money that I make from YouTube on YouTube. So, you know, upgrading. Where are you going? Oh, no. Come back here. You know, I think it makes it make more sense. Did you just botch that? I don't even know what to do with you right now. Okay. Well, let's bring him all the way back so he can start cooking meals. But I think now that we've got some steel, we can build... No, we can't. We don't have construction level 4 to make a stove. Don't worry, I also can't tell social cues or anything like that, so don't worry too much about it. I'll let you know. I'm pretty open about that. You all are fine. Families are like Mission Impossible sometimes. I love my family, but they're a lot. I think they would say the same about me. Actually, I know they would say the same about me. Look, you have a table. Tell me you no longer have the 8 without table. Oh, it's gonna expire in an hour. Didn't like Yay! So now you won't have a mental breakdown due to lack of table. Which, I mean... I don't know, things in the Rimworld are like a hellscape, so I kind of get it. It's true. Families sometimes don't work together. The problem with families is when everybody thinks that they need to work together and they get very anxious when they don't. Make a chess table outdoor. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Can we build a chess? Oh no. Do we have the stuff to make? Oh, we do. Okay, we can build one. Let's build it, I'm just gonna whack my hand on my microphone. Sure, we'll put it here. It's so quiet. Why? Nothing's happened and I'm concerned. They do try and force it to make it work. My family's very much like that. You know, you keep your mouth shut. It's not great. We'll build it right next to the fireplace. We need some defenses as well. Defenses. I almost that was a lot. I'm thinking maybe we can build something in here. And... oh, this is blocked off. Wait a minute. Look. I thought this was opened. We have already like a little locked in area where we could probably build defenses in here and build stuff out here. It'll be protected from things like, you know, manhunter packs. That would be great. Okay. There you go. Yes. See how long I last. Make sure I have, let's see, of all the skills, what should I have? If you do naked brutality, I would highly suggest medical, but if you wanted somebody that was like me, I would go with high intellectual and low social. I try my best, you guys. I really do. Where did you go? Oh, you're stargazing. Oh, that's fair. You are, just realized you're an herb world urchin. So, you grew up in the dark, unwanted reaches of the, big old cityscapes. Interesting. I'll have to figure it out. I'm, obviously not. Just stick with this account. It'll be fine. It's fine. You can still chat with us. It's okay. It was, that was definitely, I don't have Nightbot programmed correctly. Build this. I don't have enough wood. Chop some wood. Oh no, we're out of food again. Dang it. There's a dead turkey over here. The warg is murdering things. Oh no, we're gonna be doing that. Look, there's a rabbit down there. We'll get it right. It's been such a long time since I've streamed and everything's changed. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Where are you off to? Harvesting oak tree. Okay, let's do that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up this butcher spot. I can't butcher, or I can't... He does not have a knife currently. In fact, he has no weapons at all, which is funny to me. You have, when it comes to gear, the Fire Nation attacked, yes. You have, for gear, you have a meal. I don't know where you've got that meal stored. You do not have pants. You do not have a shirt. You just have a meal with you. I guess it's in a lunchbox. That's probably a little weird. Actually, I'm waiting for something to happen. We have had nothing. Nothing happen. Where are you off to? Okay, you're gonna butcher. What are you butchering? Oh, I see. You're taking wood in there. I'm gonna pretend that Bree has a lunch pail that he carries with him. I need to play with Nightbot. I picked it up. Like I said, all I wanted Nightbot to do was give the Discord link, but good to know what its default spam settings are apparently listed as. Alright, so there's some meat. And we need to go get more food. Like, food is where we're at. At least you still have one meal. Oh look, we have some light leather. I am not against, like, you know, you go out in the wild and there's like a dead animal. We're gonna be a vulture in this game. It makes me feel terrible. I'm sorry, Bree. We're just doing our best to survive. Hopefully once we get some food grown, it'll be a little bit easier. Let's see here. We're also gonna need some extra medicine. So let's grab that. There's some berries here. Is there like another berry patch or anything? There's, ooh, that, you'd have to go all the way around for that. I would like it to be a little closer. Well, there's some berries over here, so let's just go ahead and harvest all of this. Oh, yeah, like we used to call them hobo sacks. I don't think that's what it's actually called, but... Alright, you're finally gonna be having a chess table so you can... Yeah, I think the chess table increases intellectual and you don't have any of that. Yeah, and next So let's see what time. We still have plenty of time on this stream, but next week we'll be going back to 1 p.m. It's just a little bit easier for me. We can have a long stream next week. I'll be doing more Stardew. As much as I like streaming in the mornings, because I love playing video games in the mornings, I don't know what it is. Morning video games feel better sometimes than nighttime video games. Maybe it's just because you're like not supposed to be playing video games in the morning. I don't know what it is. Same time, same day. So next week, so today's was 10 a.m., but next week will be 1 p.m. So, I don't know what that equates to. I think that's Pacific time, so Eastern time, that would be 4, and Central time, that would be 3, question mark? I have felt my soul stir. Music is kind of like where my soul comes from, or like the big thing for me. But if we play more Rimworld in the future, we will definitely play it in the morning. No! My dude! Oh no. So you're sick. Congratulations. Hey! Thank you. I'm glad the Persona 1, I completely forgot that I had done that. I'm glad you, it's been helping out. Thank you for stopping by. Do we need more wood? Oh, we definitely need more wood. And also you're sick. Oh my gosh. Wednesday, same time. It is. I'll make sure to try and post when I'm gonna be streaming on, like I'll post the coming up videos the day before, if not 2 days before, so you guys know when things are happening. And then summer will happen, and the 4th of July, and I will be gone, so we won't be streaming those weeks. Super Robot Wars. I think my gaming experience changed when I played The Sims for the first time. Oh yeah, be careful, like don't, stop by if you can, but don't, what's the words I'm looking for? Don't make me a priority. We're just here, and then the stream will be there when you come back. And I will be here when you come back. That's the first thing we get? Okay, game. Whatever floats your boat. But I've been enjoying streaming. Last week's was great, and it was a really long stream, and I had a very good time. And this is fun. I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes. Rimworld is kind of an odd one. I love the music in the Super Robot Wars. I know they come from anime, but I just love the music. It's one of my favorite things about those. How are you feeling, by the way? Major food poisoning. Or you'll be okay. We'll get there. The Sims changed the way I gamed, I think, because it was one of my like first games that I owned. What other games really changed my existence? Well, sure. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate you checking in, seeing how we're doing. Oh dear. Well, we're doing fine, but not doing so fine at the ranch at this point in time. Okay, we do need to get more food. Okay, let's see. Sure, glad we got food poisoning. That's great. Wonderful. Okay, once you're done playing chess, we're gonna go get some of this stuff. Oh, really? Huh. I've never thought about adding vocal tracks as DLC. The bugs, okay. So, quick update on the bugs. The apocalypse has settled down, so we are no longer being eaten alive. That being said, the bugs have not stopped. They are still, like, very constant in this house. It's been so bad. Oh, he walked too close to the fallen monolith. There's corpses around it because it's the fallen monolith. You don't do anything. Dog. You warg. Okay, did you really just botch that? My dude! We're in trouble, my dude! Red alert! Red alert! We need food. Come on. Okay. Whew. That's fair. Oh my gosh. This is not conducive. Are you recovering? Okay, you're recovering from food poisoning, so we're good. Okay, good. So we have our next couple meals. We are in severe food. Like, we're in a food desert right now. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope they go away. It's always interesting to see what they add for DLC. Speaking of DLC, Elden Ring's DLC is coming out in 20 some odd days. We're very excited. Where are you go? Oh, there's berries over here. Very excited for that. I need to get back into it. Maybe that's something I should be streaming so you can watch me fail miserably. There's a Lindale Knight somewhere in like the Lunaria area, the lakes, that made me rage quit a couple weeks ago, and I haven't touched it again. So, okay. Observed rotting corpse. I don't know what to tell you. He's trying to pull them off the bush, and he's just crushing them as he goes. I'll have to think about that. I'm so bad. I would start over. I need to start a new character. I'm not entirely sure if we should start a new character for the DLC, but I feel like I need to practice. I'm so bad. I have a magic character as my main character. I might do that again. I actually started it's not a waste of flesh character, but oh, it's fun because, you know, you get upset at games like Souls games in general, and it's like you get upset, but then you succeed, and then you feel good afterwards, and that's the important thing. And it feels so good. Speaking of which, I know one of you was playing Lies of P. The last boss in that game, I cheesed it. Cheese it. Like, that boss is one of the hardest bosses I've ever fought in any game. There is no breathing in between attacks, so yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a really good game. It's a really good story. The final boss is optional, but I was one of the only people in my friends group that actually beat that boss, so, and that makes me feel good. It makes me feel good because a lot of those people are like veteran Souls players. I'm not, and I beat it and they didn't. All right, so we're getting some medicine, which we really need. It's absolutely worth playing Souls games. I love them. It is. It's very, parrying and stuff like that's actually really important in that game. Well, thank you. I don't think, well, I've been playing video games for a long time, so maybe I just have picked up a few tips, hints, and tricks along the way. Some skills. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this one for now because we need to focus on food. We're gonna starve to death. Oh, can you actually not build? Hang on a second. The rally mechanic? I'm actually not sure. It's an interest, I don't know, it's an interesting game. Crafting 2, hang on a second. Do you have crafting 2? You do. Why have you not been crafting? I need you to build a short bow. That's fine, leave that out there for right now. I need some sort of weapon. Ooh. Let's see. Security-wise, yes. Construction level 3. We should probably build some traps, actually. So let's see. We can probably put that in here. Yes. Uh-oh. So we've got our first random, and then we've got a maddened hare. Well, luckily we're building a bow. Yeah, you can bring some of your health back by attacking, which is helpful to some degree. Yeah, we can also make, in here, that's not what I wanted to push. We got a short bow, but we can also make a club or a knife. I want to build... How much wood do we have? Do we have enough wood to build a club? No, no, we don't. That's okay. Let's go ahead and equip the short bow. I'm gonna let him eat. We're gonna wait till the hair moves away a little bit and we're gonna go outside. And we're gonna see how this works. Because our character is terrible at shooting. So, where did it go? Okay, wait. And we cannot afford... Oh god, please hit. Well, this is gonna be fun. Alright, hand-to-hand combat. Let's go! Okay, we won. How bad? We did not take too much damage. So we can tend to ourselves. Whew, that was fun. We did. To be fair, we weren't the one that murdered it. We can't dual wield weapons. You can dodge through it, I believe, but you have to be really good for that. Waterfowl dance is hard. But yeah, you can't dual wield, but most weapons do have like there's big weapons that you use with both hands. All right, but we do have a bow. I wanted a bow for hunting largely. So when we hunt later, we'll be able to kill, like, animals won't, some animals will not turn against us. How did we heal? Okay, so we're pretty good. As long as we don't get an infection, we should be fine. As long as we don't get an infection. Yeah, that's gonna be great. We're gonna see what happens. That's a pretty bad sign for how we're gonna do in the future. So, it's time to chop some wood and make at least a small... Oh. That warg just murdered that squirrel and then ate it. That warg is also getting uncomfortably close to our base. It needs to not be anywhere near me. We're not winning against a warg. If we took damage from a... I almost said squirrel. And then I almost said raccoon. From a rabbit, it'll eat us. Well, that would be a fast end to our story. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. It's time to get moving, my dude. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So, we've got a group of wasters from the pest band are arriving and they are attacking immediately. Hey, thanks for coming. No, you're good. Have a good rest of the day. Let's see. We've got Bicep, the pirate, is currently coming in here. We do not have any defenses. This is not great for us. But we're gonna see what happens. Okay, we can do this. You can do this. You can win. I believe in you. This might actually end our game if we're not careful. So what we're gonna do, the nice thing about bows is you can kind of shoot and run. And I think that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. Can you reach? Okay. Run! Oh gosh, this is gonna be terrible. Why is he so fast? Okay, cool. Hang on. Where are you going, buddy? Is he gonna go bang my door down? I mean, if he wants to go, like, attack the door, fine. Yeah, you can, oh, he's gonna set the table on fire. And he's gonna set my crops on fire. Am I not within... I just want to be really careful here, because this is... Oh, gosh. Come on, please hit him. That's not good. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna be... Oh, wait, no, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. This is terrible. This is awful. Okay. So, gonna need to build an... Oh, no. I'm gonna need you to do better. I'm gonna need you... No! They're Goodbye. It was nice seeing you. You just got kidnapped by the enemy. How long did we last? 54 minutes. I don't know how I feel about that. Thanks, guys. Or thank you. So, what just happened is you got kidnapped, and now we have no colonists in our colony right now. That was some poor decision making on my part. I'm gonna let this run, and I know that seems a little bit weird, but we still have an hour left of the stream, and I'm not really willing to end quite yet. I can't believe you got kidnapped. How dare you? And we're gonna see if somebody doesn't randomly join. Game over! Everyone is dead or gone. The story is over. Let's go ahead and just keep watching for now. Because it looks like we can actually create some more wanderers to be continued. I'm not willing to end this quite yet. Yeah, so it says here you can create new wanderers, so I'm 4 hours. Let's go ahead and wait. I love the autosave there. Nice. Everything's on fire. Oh, we still have an hour. Okay, so we can now create some new wanderers. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's create some new wanderers. And it looks like we start with 3 this time. Well, we failed our original attempt. Wait, what? I see. Let's see. Let's randomize. I want a nice little group. I can't believe we failed. Let's actually start with 1, because we can start with up to 3. But I think we should just start with 1 and continue our naked and afraid run. Let's go ahead and remove this one. Let's remove this one. This person has a lover, but they're currently missing. So let's go ahead and bring this person in. All right, so we get to continue. And this person's name is Eddie. We're just gonna leave them as the, actually we can change. What should I call them? Oh no. So we get to start all over. And maybe we'll rescue you at a later point in time. Maybe. We'll have to see. Can't believe we lost you. I always use the mimic tier. I have no shame for summoning. Not that it helps sometimes, because the mimic tier is really frustrating. They're really out here just like running into attacks and stuff, and that doesn't help with her sometimes. Try it though. I mean, what else are you gonna lose? I was about to say your life. Well, I mean, okay. Can you come here? Can you actually... Oh, you're not assigned to cooking. What do you mean you're not assigned to cooking? There's literally nothing else that can happen right now. Okay. I want you to butcher, please. Thank you so much. Oh no. Guess who's in here? All right. Let's see if I can keep you alive. Probably not. Remember when Astro went crazy and like murdered some of the other colonists? That was great. That was fantastic. We need... Oh, actually, let's go grab this bow. Wait, what is your... No, shooting and melee are both terrible. So I think the best thing we can do then is for recreation, we build a horseshoes pin. That'll be helpful. What was that? What just exploded? I'm hoping we can rescue you at some point in time. That would be really cool. So basically, you fell from the sky, after a failed surgery. Rimmy was a successful surgery, and then things went bad. And then you started a new life. The first person that came around stole you. Because this is just bad as stealing children. And then somebody moved into your house when you were gone. Oh no. We are short on food and medicine again, so we're gonna need to take care of that. Right? Hopefully he'll pop back up eventually. Like, how dare you get kidnapped? All you had to do is not get kidnapped. It's pretty simple. It's okay, I don't blame you too much. And all that food that we had been growing, unfortunately, got set on fire. Okay, so I think you're gonna be, oh wait, are you tired? You are slightly tired, so they'll be going to sleep soon. Can you not? Hey, thank you. We're gonna build some walls in here. Wooden walls are really not gonna be the best bet, but it should work. What we'll do is we will see if we can't build some walls and have them go through a couple areas. We'll build some traps in those areas. If nothing else, it should weaken them, and that would be great. Since we got murdered. I really wish you got murdered, because that would be a little less complicated than having to go find you. That's true. I was hoping, since we only have one person right now, we shouldn't need that much food, and I'm a little worried once they start, once everything starts to harvest, that's all you'll be doing is harvesting. So I'm gonna build this here, and the goal is going to be to just funnel them through for right now. Oh no, do you really not have, wait a minute. This is terrible. They've never even heard of construction. Oh, thank you. Yeah, have a good day. We have no construction skill with this one. I was hoping to not have to start with 3 wanderers, but don't flood out. Did that here. Well, not at my house, but like in the area. We've flooded out before. I don't like this. Okay. We're gonna have to have them build like a ton of stuff in order to do this. Okay, well let's go ahead. We need to start worrying about food before we move on too far. Hopefully this time our fields will actually get to a point where we can have food. This is not good. This is not going. This is going about as well as I thought it would. Okay. What is your gardening plant skill? Oh, okay, we have really good plant skills, so that's good for us. Everything will be fine, probably. Even if we starve to death. I think that's a worse way to go out. Ooh, look at this. Yes. Okay, so we've got 1 medicine, which is not great, but it's fine. Go ahead and grab the berries. We'll go ahead and make at least 1 meal. Where are you going? All the way over here. We'll be fine. Yeah, the waterfowl dance is not easy to dodge. That one took a while. I remember there being a lot of like screaming in Millennia's battle, as we were desperately attempting to survive. We'll be good. The nice thing about Rimworld is since it's a storyteller, it's a story, right? So what happens, happens. No, you come down here. You finish harvesting these berries and you will like it. And I actually really like that because the tragedy becomes kind of part of the story. So the fact that you got kidnapped, how dare you, is just part of the story. cactus defenses. Actually, that's a good idea. It's Minecraft in which the cactuses hurt, right? So you can use them as like defenses against zombies and stuff. Smarter enemies can probably walk around it, but at least the dumber enemies. And there are zombies in this game. We're not gonna get to that today, I don't think, but there are zombies in this game, so not a good sign. Actually, I'm going to go in here. Let me add a separate build for cooking meals, and I want to do 4 meals at a time, and then I'm gonna set it to 2, so we'll have extra meals. We'll figure it out, or we won't. Eventually there will be a point where either we win or we don't win. And there's a multitude of endings in this game now. I'm not sure, you know, for those of you who've played Rimworld, how many endings you've got, but I have not gotten many. What? What is your problem? Oh. Oh, and they're sweaty. Because it's hot. Yeah, that makes sense. We do not have the wood to be handling this right now. Let's go harvest some trees. The good news is that our little forester is good at forestry. Who'da thunk? Okay, so I actually want you to try to get both trees done here real quick. Thanks, buddy. I made sure to grab a bottle of water this time so that my voice didn't go out. Hey, I mean, win. There's some mods for this game that actually, like, if you do, hello, hey Jade. If you do, like, actually get off the planet or whatnot, you can come back and re-land and start over. Okay, so summer has begun. I don't think we're gonna get to winter today, but that's probably for the best given the fact that we've already lost our first colonist. This has been a mess. Oh, we've got some visitors. I don't think we have anything to trade, but let's see what they have. So we could buy some smoke leaf and get high. That would actually really be good, but we have 0 money, so that's not useful. Oh man, this has been a mess. At least we didn't die within the first 5 minutes to a panther. We've definitely done that before. That was a nightmare. All right, let's get some sleep. Wakey wakey, we have things that need to be done. We have food still? Okay, we do still have meals, so that's good. We have low food again. Well, I mean, it's better than being kidnapped, I guess. I was hoping that Randy would be a little more interested in throwing things at us, but it's been rather quiet. Oh yeah, we'll hang on to this save file. This save file is not going anywhere. We will continue this story. We're gonna see what this builds into. I'm very curious. Generally, if something happens in games like Rimworld that I don't like, I'll just save scum. I have no dignity in regards to that. Generally, I want the good ending, but this time, well, maybe the good ending is that we get to go save our first colonist. Okay, so we have some walls. I don't think we have the construction to build. We still don't have the construction to build traps. This is frustrating. What do I want to do? Without traps, that basically throws my whole plan. That's how I play the game. Oh no. Get out of, no, gosh. I don't think we could tame the warg either, because I don't think we have, oh, we don't have the animal score for it. Dang it. Well, that's gonna make this fun. Very frustrating. Well, while we're at it, we're gonna go ahead. You go ahead, go get the berries. We need food. But I'm gonna start the monolith. That is such a bad idea. This is a terrible idea to get this started, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's just go ahead and zoom in and experience the monolith. And the weird noises it makes. The monolith's dark metallic surface is warm to the touch, and Boko thinks he can hear a faint hum emanating from inside. The lines on its dusty surface seem to squirm in unsettling patterns. Boko focuses on the shapes, trying to uncover their meaning. The hum strengthens. The shapes begin to flow in Boko's vision, and the surface isn't changing. Power begins to uncoil in the empty space all around. A black shape is forming in his mind. The anomaly is stirring. All right, let's keep focusing. This is such a bad idea to be doing this early in the game when we've already had such bad luck. Oh, that's terrifying. All right, so at this point, as the monolith twisted and changed, Boko was overcome with a horrifying vision. In an instant, he understood. The monolith is a doorway, just barely cracked open now. Something dark beyond the imagination stirs on the other side, seeping into our reality. Terrified but excited, Boko is convinced he can learn more if given the time to study the monolith. So we've unlocked basically studying the monolith itself, and we can now begin to do that. Additionally, a blanket of gritty fog has descended onto the area. This fog smells ancient somehow, and it stings the skin. The unnatural grayness of it invokes a sense of dread. You should be convinced. So we now have access to our entity codex, which allows us to see all of the anomaly stuff, including the cube, which is down here. But there's a bunch of stuff that we'll be unlocking before we can get to that, hopefully. And we can actually now start researching anomaly events. I'm gonna start with entity containment, so we can actually capture the creepy entities that will eventually come to attack us. And it'll be great. It'll be fantastic. All right, so and actually while we're here, what I'm gonna do, this isn't ideal. What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, you're howling berries, that's fine. Also creepy music. This is all creepy stuff from the new expansion. I love it. I was not sure a horror theme pack was gonna be what I wanted, but it absolutely is. This is creeping me out. I love it. And the Grape Hall, the reason why Boko's so upset right now is because the exposure makes them feel kind of sick, which is not great. So we're gonna move inside, and I'm gonna have them smooth the floor to try and get yes, your name was suggested as our next colonist. Let's see if you get kidnapped too. Everybody's name gets randomly assigned to a colonist regardless of who the colonist is. Do we have enough food? We do have enough food. I love this creepy music. And oh, it actually popped up and is just now complaining that we need some holding platforms. So if we take an entity down but don't kill it, it's possible that we can capture it and then investigate it, because that sounds like a great idea. I'm hoping this will allow our construction to increase. Oh, and we have our first entity. The Harbinger trees have sprouted nearby. These gnarled trees grow flesh-like coverings and can feed on corpses and raw meat placed nearby. If well fed, the grove will continue to grow. In a tribal myth, these trees are the emissaries of a shapeless god who rules an endless black ocean. The myth ends after the shapeless god reaches up from the water and tears down the sky. Don't worry, I get autocorrect. Where was that? Autocorrect will end us all. Here it is. So we've got this Harbinger tree here, and it says we'll consume corpses and meat placed nearby. So we can create a corpse stockpile here. That sounds terrible, by the way. And I'm going to put corpses of humans and entities, but not animals, because we'll want to turn animals into meat. and we don't want the trees to eat them. The Great Pall should lift in about a day, but I've seen them stick around for longer, so that'll be fun. And that's why it looks so kind of creepy right now. Like, nighttime is even more nighttime-ish than it was. Oh, yes, we've got the Great Pall stench, by the way, which basically makes it, you know, awful. You're the new protagonist. Congratulations. There's gonna be some creepy stuff happening. Everybody makes mistakes. And I mean, autocorrect is gonna autocorrect. I wish we could escape it. It's better than AI. I'll tell you that. Can we at least get to construction level 1? Come on, my guy. Looks like we're doing okay. You should be. We'll have to see what pops up. I don't know if we'll hit anything today, but it's possible now. I'm a little nervous. Oh, we'll get some mining done here. Kind of clean this up. Yes, go outside. That sounds like a great idea. Oh dear. We're gonna turn you into a very buffy woman, is what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, the trans is not a thing in the game, so I guess you'll be a buffy man in game. Are you still outside? Does that count as outside? Okay, no, you're inside. We're good. There you go. We'll get you to, like, high construction and high melee, and you can just punch people to death. That'll be great. You do the, oh gosh. I'm blanking on anime names, and I'm gonna just shut up before I embarrass myself, because there's not, off the top of my head, they're not there. I really need you to get the construction up, though. Step on it. We need a level 3, because we need traps. Yeah, I've watched some Baki with my husband, and it's, that's a show. You know what show that I actually really enjoyed that's not very well known? At least not compared, like, I don't know. Toriko. I absolutely positively loved Toriko because, like, it's all about food and punching things, and I loved it. It was awesome. Everybody needs a little testosterone. Just a little bit. As a treat. I have not heard that many people talk about Toriko, and it actually kind of bums me out. This is taking forever. My goodness. It's one of those odd ones. Is the Great Pall not gonna rise? Or are we just gonna be, like, stuck in darkness forever now? Oh dear. Okay, well, we do need to think about ooh, okay, our rice is doing well, so hopefully we don't get attacked and they come and burn all of our stuff down. The main character is blue-haired, and he's got, like, fork hands and knife hands. I don't remember any of the other characters off the top of my head. And it's all about, like, finding food. Oh wait, there's the little cook guy. He doesn't fight anything and he cooks a lot. That's what cooks do, so. Okay, so you're going to sleep. Let's take a quick look around and see if we can't get any more berries. This is such a bad idea. I really like, I enjoyed Toriko. It was very, wholesome, in a way. We have a lot of anime that I haven't seen. I get antsy when watching television. Like, I need to do things. She-Hulk, kind of. The big old bulky muscle mommies, for lack of better term. All right, where are we at with your construction skill, Boko? Okay, we're We're less than halfway to level 2. Let's get some mining done and we'll continue that. Okay. America's flying overhead, apparently. Sometimes I don't know if you guys can hear the jets flying overhead, but they are going. Animes, I don't know. I love watching anime, but I get so antsy watching television. I must go. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay. A twisted creature has appeared out of thin air. So this is our first of the Anomaly stuff. I am concerned. Shoot it. Boko. Boko. Oh gosh. Please. Please don't kill me. New research is available. That's great. I have 1,000 other issues right now. You can do it. 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 If I go inside, it's just gonna follow. Oh, please. It looks like you're doing good. Sightseers are actually pretty squishy. Okay. Whew. Now, we could capture the sight stealer, but I don't have a holding location. I don't want it in my house. And I'm not really interested in doing that right now. So we're just gonna melee it to death. 2 years of smoothing the floor and you can construct the starship. If one is born as a male, as at least once in his life, he'll dream of becoming the strongest man alive. Well, I'm not a dude, so I'm going to assume that's true. I've even had dreams of, like, not becoming the strongest man alive, but, you know, just being stronger. It's kind of a thing. Quick question, why are you not using medicine to heal yourself? Or did you have medicine? Okay, we have some medicine. Oh, from Baki, that makes sense. We definitely need some traps, but we don't have the construction skill to do the traps, unfortunately, which is actually my concern. Okay, so we don't have any more. Okay, we're all healed up there, or at least all patched up, so now we need to heal up. The music is a lot louder than I anticipated. Okay, so Boko is gonna get some sleep to heal up, so that's probably for the best. And we got new research. So if we take a quick look at this, we can see the sight stealer information. Emaciated and misshapen humanoids, their arms end in sharp curl claws formed from bioferrite. Sight stealers are fragile but use psychic influence to render themselves invisible until they get close to their victims. They are known to emit haunting screams as they gather on their terrible hunts. Which is terrifying, by the way. But we have new research, so as you can see here, where is it? We can now make the proximity detector, which allows us to actually do all of that, and there's a whole bunch of new stuff available. So we have to find entities. This is terrible. I'm so glad you lived. Congratulations. Yeah, send me some cool manga. I'll take a look. There is some good positivity in here. Love streaming with you guys. It's peaceful. It's chill. It's chill. You may be getting kidnapped or murdered, but it's chill nonetheless. All right, up with you. We have things to do. And then starting with is we unfortunately do need to go out into the darkness and get food. See ya. Thank you for stopping by. All right, so there's that. So let's get these berries. Let's get started. Hooray! You're not slowed, are you? A little bit. You've got about 28% down from your normal speed. Business corporations that settle disputes and deals through an underground fighting ring. That is a wild concept. You too. This is like the concept of like cozy gaming, like you think like Stardew. but then you like get into the skull dungeon and that whole concept of cozy gaming just goes out the door. So dark outside. It's 9 p.m. in game and it's just terrible. Okay, so both of us gonna play some chess, which you do. Young traveler hopes for aid. A poor child named Ram, that is a name, is approaching for help. Ram is begging for 2 beer. I don't have any beer. Right? There's no beer in here. Why does a child need beer? Yeah, I don't have any beer on this. What? Anyway, they'll move on. These guys pop up occasionally. It was added by ideology. If you are, I think, guilty, then they'll throw a little bit of a fit about not helping people, but it's fine. Really? So, all thanks to the Shogun, huh? That checks out. This music is intense. I was really hoping this Great Hall would lift soon, but... Oh, wait, I think it might be. Please tell me it's lifting. It's making my colonists miserable. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my bed rest to 4 in order to get Boko moving. Sorry, my dude, you don't get to prioritize bed rest. You have to go. Move, move, go, go, go. Otherwise, we're gonna die. How are we doing for our plants? So our rice is getting really close to being harvested. That sounds like something I would do. Well, if you're upset with each other, just go punch each other. Like, just do it. Just figure it out. Isn't that like the whole purpose of duels? Okay, so it looks like we can in fact harvest the rice because that's what was about to happen. But I'm gonna get these berries first because we need everything that we can get here. Okay, that's fine. You can just leave those. It was whatever. We'll get back to them, I guess. So kids are a thing, by the way. Right? We need daylight. Kids are now a thing. So this child is 4 and wants a beer. I have questions. I have so many questions. Ruin duels by making them non-lethal. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so finally we get some rice. Thank goodness. This isn't going to be enough, but it should last us long enough for the next portion to be mostly grown. The children yearn for them. The children yearn for beer. I am legitimately confused why Ram wants beer. Also, I'm very confused about why... Wait, what is it gonna do? Ram wants the beer to help ease the suffering of a painfully sick uncle. I ain't got words for any of this. Can we actually make a stonecutter's table? We can. I'm gonna go ahead and plop that down. We're gonna want to do that. Average Balkan child. Hilariously enough, it's not really a thing that happens here. I mean, like, kids drink, whatever, but 4 is a little young, even for most alcoholic families. Oh. Oh no. Do you not have any mining? You don't, do you? I think we're gonna stick with trying to raise your construction. That's gonna be taking forever. Also, you have heat stroke, so... Outdoors, 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Look at that. Oh my goodness. No. No, no. I think one of the main reasons why I haven't put floors down is because if it would have to be wooden floors. Though, wait a minute. Are these steel walls high? We're gonna deconstruct these. that'll be a quick, about as quick as we can be for getting some steel. This is a little rough. The rough part is the game is not wanting to hand out anything. Alcohol, well, I don't mean... Oh! Oh! Speaking of children, urine for the mines, children are being eaten by the nearby warg. The traveler who was seeking your charity has been harmed. Colonists with charitable beliefs will be unhappy. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? So the game is just not liking anything in here, is it? Okay, well, you have a nice sleep. I guess we'll just put the child's corpse near the Harbinger tree and feed the trees. At least it wasn't Boko, so we're good there. Oh, nice. We have another Harbinger tree growing from the fact that that one has 4 corpses. Oh my gosh. Yes, we need some cargo pods. We need something a little, like, we're absolutely bottom of the barrel right now. This is bad. I'm super concerned about that warg because if the warg just attacked that child, then it's only a matter of time before it turns onto my colonists. And I don't really like that. That's a concern. Okay. Oh, and you went into a daze because of ugly environment. Cool, so you're not gonna do anything for a bit. And we have a request. The Shattered Empire wants us to accept this, and there will be 3 groups of imps. I'm guessing each group will have 1, and we get Slagdead. I have some questions. Oh no, because he's a waster. So wasters, you have to give them drugs in order to keep them alive. You survived and the child died. That's what you missed. So I actually don't want to do that, and I'm a little gun shy for actually doing any sort of like battles or anything because I'm afraid that's not gonna. Oh, and you're wandering around in a psychotic break. So enjoy that. You just get to wait until Boko is no longer needing grippy socks, unfortunately. This is I was wondering, no. That warg better not do anything. Wouldn't that be how this stream goes? Just to have 2 colonists go down in a matter of like an hour and a half. Where are you going? Stop wandering. This is ridiculous. Wine is, I'm not a big fan of wine. Oh, at least you can eat while you're having your psychotic break. That's nice. I mean, same, but... Are you gonna wander all day? This is a pretty bad break. I'm so sorry that the environment was ugly. Obviously, it was too much to handle. This is just what this is what it's gonna be, isn't it? We just watch Boko wander from point A to point B for an extended period of time. Not a foam room, this is true. Bye. It looks like we're gonna have to take care of like cleaning up the room and stuff. Maybe creating like a nice little bedroom so that you don't have a break anymore. I mean, I do that too. It's always fun to like catch myself just, I'll do that. I'll go from like the bedroom to the living room to the kitchen, and then I'll go back, and then I'll do that like 40 times. Just lost in time and space. There's nothing I can do. This is ridiculous. This is what makes naked brutality so hard, is because you don't have any other colonists, it's just you. And the child that was seeking charity that got murdered by a warg. That's great. Yeah, you're gonna be even more upset because you're wandering around by the corpse that's outside because the warg murdered it. Okay, well at least in your psychotic wandering you went and took a short nap. The chemical starvation is not helping either. I love how it's like mini naps. You're gonna starve to death. Come on, man. Just go eat it. Okay. So we're no longer starving. That's a plus. But we're now entering day 2 of the psychotic wandering. Oh, Randy's being mean on this one. Sorry, I didn't want to sneeze into the mic. Okay. Hey, you're no longer wandering around in a psychotic break. We needed a mini game to play during all of that. That was terrible. Okay, so we still have a minor break risk, which is not great, but I'm hoping with the catharsis we'll be fine. So let's just clean up real quick here. Nice, that was a beautiful, like, 24-hour psychotic break, but I'm glad to see that you're back. And maybe this time, let's just do a little bit of cleaning up to, like, fix the ugly environment, maybe. It's not gonna, so now it'll be unsightly, so now it's not as bad. I can't believe that. We're doing great. Is that what was happening? At least you didn't go and like have a tantrum and start destroying things. That would have made things much more difficult. And actually, let's refuel this while we're sitting here, because we need some cooling. My goodness. I was actually concerned that was exactly what was going to happen with this warg out here. Since the warg killed the child, I was genuinely concerned that it might turn on you too. Can you imagine? One colonist gets kidnapped, one gets mauled by a wild animal, right after another, like, person got mauled by a wild animal. You need to leave. Like, can you go find... Do we not have a lot of animals on screen or something? No, look at this. We have all sorts of critters and it has to hang out in my encampment. Great. All of the references. I think we need some of those around here. Did you leave? Go away. Do not like you. I'm trying to survive on what I have and hoping that it'll get hungry enough to like go. Oh, it ate the kid. You know, I don't know what's happening anymore. Where's Zoro? He's always getting lost. Or thrown. Doesn't he get thrown a lot? Tossed around by Luffy? That sounds about right. Okay, well, let's go harvest the rice plant so we at least have food. I'm assuming since the warg ate the corpse of the child. We're really at that point in the game, huh? We'll be able to come out here for a little bit, grab all of these goodies. And then at least we have more food, so hopefully we won't, you know, die. Though I might want to move... Oh, I don't have any more wood. Can you just chew? Like, dude. What is the game? Why? Why would the game do this to me? Well, at least he's not like the what is the guy's name from Ranma 1/2 that gets lost? Like, that's just what he does. Yes, go. Keep going. You've got places to be. Oh, thank goodness. I need to lock him out. I was at least hoping we would get a second colonist before the stream ended. Not the way we got a second colonist, but actually like had a second person. This is ridiculous. I'm cursed. Every single time. Recording something, it just goes poorly. Okay, wait, where are you with your construction skill? We are so close to level 2, and we need to get to level 3 so we can build traps and hopefully not die in the next raid that's inevitably gonna happen. We got this. Oh, you're right there to level 2. Okay. And level 2. All right. That's actually, ooh, I don't have plate armor. I don't have plate armor researched. Though that actually might not be a bad thing. The chat just got places to be. Let's see. We could make a simple research bench. We don't have enough wood right now, but why? Good grief. If we chop some trees, maybe we can research that and like not die. That would be great. I mean, you don't have any clothes on anyway. We can tame. I think to do taming though, we need level 5 in animals, and we don't have that, unfortunately. And also, wargs can turn on you. I think you can tame every critter, including the insects, which we do have. We got these insects down here, and you can tame them. That sounds like a terrible idea, but possible. And we're low on food again, because of course we are. Let's see. Let me cancel these guys out. We'll finish that one. Wood. Woo! Okay, so now we'll have a research bench, and we need to do smithing first. Yeah, I know. We won't start the researching until we have a research bench. It'll be fine. Let's finish doing some... Yes. Bring, come back. Don't let the chat vanish. Oh, we don't need to refill that right now because it's outside. I don't really want to build it inside because it's gonna be hot inside. Oh yes, go grab that, would you? So now we have a club. We have a steel club. It's actually pretty good. Go grab the berries and then we'll start researching, I'm assuming. We should probably... Do we have any medicine? No. We have 0 medicine. That's not concerning or anything. Well, let's see here. We're just gonna put a small area in for heal root because we're gonna need it. And chat's just like, I have things to do. And then it leaves. Places to go, people to see, things to do. I really don't like how close that warg is. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to be ready to like run. Okay. So there's that. We've got food. And we've got... I don't need you to clean right now. I need you to research. We're gonna get started and we're gonna try and research something. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. And hopefully it'll be fine. I don't even think we can build I can't even build a stove because we need level 4. This is the same issue we had last time. Oh, this is just... We really need a second colonist. Come on, game, give us a second colonist. Have somebody join. We do still have this quest, but Slag Dead, because of that, because he requires drugs, that's an expensive colonist to have. My allergies are just going crazy. Sorry, guys. 72%, you'll get there. It's a pretty big game. Okay, I need you... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna build one of these inside. Deconstruct that, deconstruct this. Thank you. We don't have any wood. Why am I not surprised? I really need the warg to lead, though. Come on, buddy. You've got places to be. Oh, wait, what do we got? We've got a person that we can not like have them join, but we can rescue them and hopefully they can join. Let's find out. Hey, buddy. Let's go ahead and rescue Riley. Oh, Riley is a high mate. Kind of like a genie. No, that's exactly what I was worried about. Please don't go after the high mate. So this is a huge problem because... Now don't go near the warg, please. Dang it, no! Oh no! No. Well, this is bad. Boko, get inside! Boko, get inside! Do not let the warg fall, gosh. Oh my goodness. Well, we had a good run on this one. We had a very good run on this one. I can't believe this. We had another game over, unfortunately. Wow, that was awful. And unfortunately, Riley's gonna die too. Oh, your head's gone. Wow. Oh no. Kidnapped. One person kidnapped, one person dead. 2 hours. I can't believe that. I cannot even... I'm guessing Riley's also dead. Yep, Riley is also dead. We were so close. So let's go ahead and we're gonna carve back down to one person. Let's go ahead and randomize somebody that can actually do something. And we will start a new person. I think that's probably a good place to... Oh, Boko's not been buried. Oh dear. I can't believe this. We'll bury Boko and then we will call it. I can't believe this. This is so bad. All right. Oh, warrior send off. I was gonna throw you into a grave. We're gonna continue this map again. We're gonna start. We need a name for our new colonist. But I'm gonna bury Boko so we can at least know where you're at. Let's go ahead. Yes, I know. Let's go ahead and prioritize burying. How dare... I know. The construction skill is also bad. We're right back to that. Medical is a little bit more important because at least we'll be able to survive, but holy crap. This has just been god awful. This has been terrible. Here lies Boko. She died as she lived with her head off, right? Well, at least we have some basic supplies. We are on our third person who needs a name, so think of a name for next time. And we'll meet next week, 1 p.m. Pacific Coast time. That's an hour from what the current time is. Whatever that is to you guys. I'm sorry that you got kidnapped and or murdered. Maybe we can bring you guys back. She is a she. Paul Hampton. Paul, we're gonna just random names for like regardless of gender. Like it doesn't even matter. I mean, it's the Rimworld. Who really cares? But we'll do all of that next time. I hope this was as enjoyable as it was for you guys. I mean, it was kind of a mess, but I don't know. Maybe they won't be murdered by a warg this time. I thought the warg was done, but it was not done. I should have kept you inside. That was my bad. All right. You're all buried. All of you're buried and everything is terrible. All right. So I will see you guys next week. Thanks y'all for joining me once again. Again, this is a one. There's no reloading on this one, so how terrible. Okay, so I'm just gonna end it here.